So, how do I stay warm in winter living in my car? Today it's -5 degrees. All the pathways and hiking trails are frozen. I can't really warm up like this, walking on such a trail. My feet just stay cold as before. So what do? Well, after having a beautiful view to a lake or river, I go to a hiking trail where the what is it? So what do? After having such a beautiful view to a liver or lake, yeah. To a lake or river, I always go to a pathway or hiking trail where the ground is like this, so no ice, no snow, no ice. That's what I'm looking for. But it's not, normally that's not the pathways or hiking trails along rivers and lakes, because they are very popular with tourists and or people living in this area who just go out and walk with their families, and then it looks like this. So can't really walk here and warm up. So yeah, I just go to another pathway, and yeah, that's what I do twice a day normally. So twice a day I go walking or hiking for 2 or 3 hours, and in the middle, also between hiking hours, I give lessons. And when I want to give a lesson in my car, I have to heat up before that, and also I need power. My solar panel doesn't produce any power here in Germany in winter because the sun is too weak, so I have to produce it while driving. So the accumulator of my car produces the energy, and it's saved in my second battery. It's the Goal Zero, and it was not too expensive. It cost me 289 euros, and the solar panel cost, I think, 300. And yeah, the cable, I think 20 or 30 euros. There's another cable with it, but it was included in the price of the battery. This battery is enough to charge my iPad, iPhone, GoPro and power bank. And my average working time with my devices is about 10 hours at the iPhone, 2 hours at the iPad, so 12 hours a day using my devices. 3 of those are lessons on average, and the other times I use it are video edition and writing stories, editing my online magazine, and social media, because I have to reach more people so that those who want to have lessons will find me. And yeah, so how many kilometers per day do I go with my car, by my car, to charge my second battery and heat my car to be able to give lessons? That's the question. I haven't written it down so far, so We will just find out together. Oh. Yeah. So this is where I warm up my feet now, because I can walk here very fast, so that my whole system can start. So yeah, I can have lessons for an hour in my car until I get cold feet again. But normally I just drive around for 10 minutes during the lesson. In this time I can't write down anything. Yeah, that's normal. But I can leave Skype on. I don't touch the mobile phone because that's forbidden. And yeah, I think 20 more minutes and then my feet will be warm, and then I can try another pathway, which is more beautiful, because this one is loud and there's a big street behind that, and I don't like it very much. Yeah. So my feet are warm now, and now I can walk another way. A way which is full of ice and snow, and on which I can't walk very fast. But now my feet are warm. Now it's okay. And yeah, those pathways are always like this when it's like this in winter, because everybody wants to walk here where it's beautiful. Because here's a river, and people love to walk along a river or lake, like me. That's why I do this online magazine, which I still have to translate into my other languages. It's only available in German at the moment, but I will do it as soon as this lockdown is over and I can sit down in a restaurant like normal and be warm in a restaurant or library, and then I can work instead of driving around and heating my car, which is so silly because the car is not very well insulated, so it will lose its warmth instantly. That's why you can't sit there for a long time. It's just like this. That's not a house, it's a car. And yeah, some people have heaters, special heaters, but I don't have room for that. I don't have the money for it, and I don't have the technical knowledge to know how to work with it, to repair it, to care for it. It's too much technique. That's why I didn't buy such a thing. Yeah, so let's walk a bit more, and then I will return to my car to give a lesson, a 2-hour lesson. And yeah, I have to heat my car first before the lesson, and in between I will also drive around for 10 minutes or something, because after 1 hour it's freezing, so I have to go around and heat a bit. So this is just a short impression of what it means to live in your car in winter during lockdown. But just follow me and subscribe to my channel, and you will be informed about all the numbers, because this week will not be very typical. Yeah, typical was the word. Because I'm in Wolfratshausen, which is the place where my children and my father live. So I will spend some hours a day at my son's house, and yeah, there I can stay and work on my laptop with Wi-Fi, and I don't have to drive around to heat, to charge, and I don't have to walk around to stay warm, so I can be productive for some hours without driving around, without walking around. Yeah, I need this because some things I can only do on my notebook. For example, the bilingual stories, I edit them in shortcut, and this program needs a mouse. And if I use a mouse on my iPad and go to my notebook via TeamViewer, then TeamViewer doesn't recognize that I have a mouse, so I can't right click and can't mark, so it can only act as if I didn't have a mouse. So yeah, it's just not possible to edit the bilingual videos on my iPad. So yeah, that's what I will do when I'm... and another thing, some pages on my homepage are made with Elementor, and this plugin also needs some mouse clicks sometimes. If you want to add or delete something, you have to right click, and I will do that as well. Yeah. And if I have enough time, I will record some audios for the next bilingual stories, translate some of them, and yeah, do as much as I can. My second coffee, and upload is 46 photos still. Photos means photos and videos, because Google Drive doesn't distinguish between those, and most of them are videos. Yeah. Now I have to drive around to heat my car to have a lesson. 2-hour lesson. I have 23 minutes until the lesson. Oh no. Kilometers 40,186, and it's only 0 degrees, so it has become warmer. Very good. This is blue. If blue is in my hand, 12-volt adapter is in the plug, and if blue is still in my hand when I'm out, I know that I have forgotten to plug it out, to pull the plug. I'm in an industrial area, and I'm looking for a parking space where I can drive around a bit to heat my car. At the moment, nearly all shops are closed. Only food shops, grocery shops are open, but it's still, I don't know why. Some have click and collect, so you can order and drive and take away your products, but still there are so many people outside It's incredible. They should stay at home. Also, companies are now forced to have home office whenever possible, and they have to tell they have to tell why they can't have home office if they don't have. And there's the police. I should not film here, but it doesn't matter because it's not forbidden to hold a camera. No, here's no parking lot where I can drive around and not be in the way. So yeah, I will drive around like this in the whole area, which is still less fuel consuming than driving around outside the city, I think. I hope.